Hello, guys. I hope you had a very good weekend. I did. I did a lot of horizontal stuff like laying down. I started watching the show. I shouldn't have started it. Once I start a show, like a series on Netflix, I cannot stop. So I started watching the show on Friday by mistake. I just clicked on random ones. Continuum. So I think it's a Canadian show. So this weekend I did a whole first season. On the fifth episode on the second season now. So I don't know why I do that. I like series like those. Like Continuum, Fringe. I like it's the same kind of concept. It's kind of I like alternative universe and things like that. Those kind of things. Like things which are like is it? I don't know how to explain it. Like, are we really in this world like on our own? Can we go back to the future in the past? Can we change alternate universe? I like those kind of things. Yeah, so I get really pretty addicted to those kind of shows. But yeah, the reason why I'm posting is to do with my challenge, 30-day Beachbody challenge. I did it throughout the weekend. Friday was very, very busy. So after I finished work, I went straight to CrossFit. Yeah, I noticed this was test week this week. I just thought it was WOD, like I forget it was test week. So I just treated it like a normal WOD, but it was actually test week. On Friday was my favorite. Deadlifts. I love deadlifts. So I did my PB on deadlifts, which I'm very proud of. So before I did 110 kgs, I did 115 kgs. I could have done more, to be honest, because normally after my other PB, when I did my 110, I couldn't walk properly the next, couple of days, but I can still walk properly now. It means that, yeah, I could have done more, but I didn't want to. Because then I can work on to the next one. My next goal is like 120 or 122.5, yeah, something like that. And then I went to Zumba, which was great. I love Zumba, be all girly and shit. And, oh, sorry. And also, yeah, I did the challenge. To be honest, today was the hardest one on plank. The 60-second plank. The first one was fine because I had to do 3 today. The first one was fine. The second and third, I was struggling. I kept going down and coming back up, going down, coming back up. And I was just thinking, it's because this weekend, because I was so happy on Friday, I went to eat. I had Nando's on Friday. And so I kind of stuffed myself. I had pizza this weekend as well. Fried chicken this weekend as well, and also beer. So I'm thinking when I was doing plank today, I was like, it was more like my stomach was not used to the nice during the week healthy eating kind of thing, or not healthy eating, but eating less than I did this weekend. I went really crazy, but it was fun. So I guess I gained a few, not gained, but I seem to be a bit bigger than normal. Um, yeah, I think that's all I have to report. And yeah, oh yeah, my sister did that bucket challenge thing, ALS awareness thing. She got nominated. It was so funny because she hates cold water. That was fun to watch, and because I was distracting her and stuff, she didn't nominate me. I don't want to. I don't want ice bucket thrown over me. I already had a cold last week, and I don't want another cold. It just really annoys me because it takes me off my workout, and then I get grumpy at work. So it's no point. I don't want it. I don't want to do it. I want to avoid it as much as possible. If somebody nominates me, yeah, okay, I'll do it. But at the same time, I rather not. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Show you what I've got. Yeah, different angle today. I decided to lay on bed because I'm tired. The 200. Yeah, because I did 200 jumping jacks, so I'm pretty tired. So you see, although I noticed, look, more defined today. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna get a 6-pack. Ha! And my bum lifted a bit more. To be honest, it's a bit bigger. It's a bit more perky as well. Perk, 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 perk. I'm proud of that. So this week, continue with my challenge. I'll be on my 8th day, I think. Is it 8th? Let me just double check. Yeah. Tomorrow I've got donkey kicks, that's for butt, so that's good. And bicycle crunches for my sides, for my obliques, so that's not bad. That's what I wanted anyway. I think they did really well, the 30-day challenge. They kind of work different parts of the body that is actually needed. So there's a pattern in it. First I thought it was like, oh, maybe just like a random thing, but I'm starting to notice a pattern. They're trying to sculpt your body. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And yeah, so that's my day tomorrow. I'm gonna do that at the gym. I did say before that I was gonna start Insanity. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna start it this because I was test week last week at the gym. It didn't. I need a full week of like proper WODs, and then I'll start Insanity because that didn't give me a taster that I can do both. Because I want to make sure I can do both. I did try it for 1 week once, it didn't work out. So I want to get my body first ready with CrossFit, and then afterwards I'll put Insanity in. Because I did enjoy Insanity because I think it made me better in CrossFit. I don't know what it is. I can run better. I'm actually better in other things, and also my recovery is much better. So I think doing Insanity made my recovery CrossFit better because I normally when I do CrossFit WODs, I can't walk for 2 days or 3 days. But when I was doing Insanity at the same time, it's like Insanity was actually warming up my body, like because I think he does really good stretches in Insanity. So I think that really made me recover faster. And plus, I was having protein shakes, which I'm not used to having. So I think that is as well. And then also was I also started with my ZMA, yeah, the Zima. I forget what it's called, yeah, so that helps me sleep. So I'm thinking I'm doing things better. And I'm having more vegetables, more fruits. So I'm thinking my body's reacting better to it. Although last week, seriously, I ate like a pig. I think one of the days I went close to, I'm thinking 1,000. If I was counting the calories, I think I was close to 3,000. But still, I think it was worth it. It was getting me ready for that deadlift because I needed energy to do a deadlift. So I think my body was consciously saying, "You need to eat." Even when I wasn't hungry, I was like, "Oh," I got so mad. I was like, "I don't want to eat," but then I know my body wanted to eat, so I listened to my body, and I got results. So that's all that matters. I'm getting excited for the next week. So tomorrow morning, gonna go to CrossFit and do my the challenge in the morning as well, because I did it in the evening tonight, but I'm going to do the one in the morning because I think it's better to do it in the morning. So in the evening I can do something else. I thought to do morning and evening, but I need rest, so I would rather have nothing to do in the evening and just read my books. Because my goal this year, my New Year's resolution is to read 15 books this year. Guess what? I've read nearly more than halfway through one book, and just started another book at the same time. That's not even one book yet, and we're in September tomorrow, so I need to do some reading, and I've got enough 15 books to read, so I think I should start, my reading. I really enjoy reading because it just gets me into another world, world that is not, the same, my going to work, gym, that it's always the same. But if I'm reading a book, I feel like I'm in their story, in their lives, thinking about what they're thinking emotionally. It's like watching a movie very, very slowly. But I love it because I stop and pause and think, would I have done that? Maybe not. I'll go back to another page and go, yeah, oh yeah, okay, I get what I mean. It's nice that way. And sometimes I'm a bit cheeky. I go all the way to the end of the book because I just like, oh gosh, I'm too anxious. I look at the back, go, oh, okay, that's fine then. I read on. I do the same for movies sometimes. But anyway, I gotta go because I don't want this talk to be more than 10 minutes. I know it's for 2 days or 3 days, but I don't want it to be more than 10 minutes because I'll be thinking people are like bored, like listening to me rabble on. Anyway, gonna go to bed. Yay! Thank you very much for watching, and you have a lovely Monday. Love Mondays. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. I'm such a weirdo.